MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading up for Arizona, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Line drive to left. Nimmo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting second,
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Grounded to third. Gloved by Santana. Step on the bag for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
And leading off for the White Sox, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Buchholz sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
David Peralta.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Escobar is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Slice down the left side, but foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is. Standing in, Matt Davidson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Ahmed is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, Next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder David Peralta.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with the 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Jake Lamb will be next. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Santana is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. High pop up. Escobar is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Davidson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Jarrod Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 1.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 11. Enter Inciarte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and the throw is in time. Nimmo is retired. 2 down now.
The batter,
digging
7,
in to try it again.
baseman.
Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
This is in the air to left.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Ketel Marte.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Pitch on its way to Avila. Lifted in the air to center. Zimmer has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Cole Calhoun becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Matt Davidson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Catcher number 39.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No runs, just 1 hit. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the first out.
Center fielder
standing in, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a fastball just a bit up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they... Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Lifted into center field.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
In now, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball one. Buchholz sets. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks victory.